Have you ever smelled a perfume and suddenly remembered someone you haven't thought about in years? Or heard a song that unlocked emotions you thought were buried forever? That's not random. Your mind stores emotions like hidden fingerprints inside memories. And the people who understand this know how to become unforgettable. Emotions don't leave the mind the way facts do. They hide in the subconscious, waiting for a trigger. And today, we're talking about reactivate emotional memory. Most people think emotional connection is built through constant talking, texting, or trying too hard to stay visible. But real emotional impact works differently. People may forget conversations. They may forget details, but they rarely forget how someone made them feel. That's why emotional memory is powerful. When you reactivate it, emotions that look dead can suddenly feel alive again. Like old fire finding oxygen. Here are 3 powerful ways emotional memory gets reactivated. 1. Familiar emotions reawaken faster than logic. The brain is emotional before it is logical. Sometimes it is a simple thing like a song, a location, a voice tone, a phrase, or even silence can pull someone emotionally backwards in seconds. Why? Emotional memories are attached to feelings, not just events. That's why people suddenly miss someone at midnight, even after convincing themselves they moved on. The emotion was sleeping, not gone. The strongest connections are not always the loudest ones. Sometimes they are the ones that quietly left emotional fingerprints behind. 2. Emotional contrast creates curiosity. People notice absence after they become used to their presence. When someone who brought warmth, energy, attention, or peace suddenly pulls back, the emotional system notices the difference. Human beings are deeply affected by contrast. Light feels brighter after darkness. Silence feels louder after constant noise. This is why emotional memory often returns during distance, separation, or moments of loneliness. The mind starts replaying moments like an old movie reel, and suddenly, old conversations matter again. Little gestures become important, and feelings they ignored start resurfacing. 3. Emotion attached to identity lasts the longest. The deepest emotional memories are connected to identity. People remember those who made them feel understood, feel valuable, feel seen, feel powerful, or feel emotionally safe, because those experiences touch the core of who they are. You may forget what someone wore, but you never fully forget the person who made you feel alive during a difficult season of your life. That kind of emotional imprint lingers quietly in the background. I waited for a trigger to wake it up again, but here's the important part. Reactivating emotional memory should never be about manipulation. Real emotional impact comes from authenticity, not games. The goal is not to control emotions. The goal